is Botany and Board. I am Bailey, and today we're going to do a little different video here, and we're going to go through the games that I played in July. So I recently decided that I was going to do a little bit of a booktube here on the channel as well. So I just recorded a little wrap-up of what I've been reading in the month of July. So I figure, well, never actually done what I played in July, so board games are my actual channel topic, so we'll probably do that as well. I thought this would be a good way to have kind of easy end of the month videos that can go up, because I would like to get to where I post a little bit more. It's just very hard, to be honest, with like having a full-time job and then like taking care of my plants and just liking to play games and read books and everything. I feel like I'm just like constantly swamped. I don't have children other than the dogs, of course, my fur children, but it just seems like time goes so quick. So I want to put out more content, but I also don't have tons and tons of times to do like complex editing and whatnot. So I figure a wrap up is a pretty good way to have a video, get to talk to you guys for a little bit more, get myself out there, but also shouldn't take that much humanity. So especially since I don't even have to insert the thumbnails because I went and got all the games here for you. So we will go ahead and get into what I've been playing in July. So we'll start with the most played game. Would anybody like to take wagers, take guesses? Timestamp it down below that you guessed right now. So my number one most played game during the month of July with plays of 16 times is A Gentle Rain. Okay, this thing. I hope this is gonna flip the thing. It looks backwards in the thing, but I hope like it's like a cell phone and like understands to flip it later. We'll see. Otherwise, all the stuff will be backwards, and it is what it is. So we'll figure it out next month. So A Gentle Rain, freaking obsessed. I've decided that maybe as a person who I used to play solitaire, spider solitaire, free cell on the computer just over and over and over again, and I think that maybe my mind does work well with that. It's like you give me just the rules. I don't even like care that it's like some of it comes down to like how the tiles are stacked. I'm just like, that's all the best you can do. I don't care. I literally don't care. I'm trying my hardest to get to 21, and I will not stop until I get to 21. I've got 18. I think 21, right? Is the max you can get. Is it 21 or 24? 21. It's possible, but very unlikely to get a 21, they say. And I am determined to try to do just that. I am like where I'm like been weird and I've been like randomly recording it when I play though, because I'm like, I don't want to like get there and then like not have any proof. I want to be able to like, look, I did it. So I've gotten 18, I've gotten 17, several 14s, 11s, I get those a lot, but anyways, A Gentle Rain. It is so nice, so easy. You're just like taking one tile out of the box, flipping it, placing it next to one that has a like pattern on it, and you try to assemble and get all of your little flowers out on your lily pads, and it is lovely. I could just play it and play it and play it, like put on whatever you want to in the background. An audiobook is what I like to do, and then just sit here and relax and play this, or sometimes while to be watching anime on TV, and then I just sit there and play Gentle Rain. So I played that 16 times. Cannot recommend this game enough. Okay, and in second place for the month, and this was also new to me as of July, is The Game. So I have The Game Face to Face, The Game Quick and Easy. Those are all 3 of the games they've come out with so far. This is the last of the one to pick up, but this one plays solo. So ding, 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 we have a winner, folks. So 14 plays. Again, it's the same thing. Like I was having that thing. I was like, what is it about these simple games that I can just like play again and again and again and again? And it's like, if you're like me and you get like that, then you will love these two. Get them into your collection, you'll play them all the time. So The Game, nice cheap price point. Only downside is that it's in one of those stupid little things that has the, you know, like you hang it up on the, like on the little rack, the metal rack, like at Walmart or whatever. And I hate that. So I even folded mine, but then like to try to make it look more just like a regular box, but it still isn't great. So box, I give an F, but game, I give an A. So that was my second most played game of July is the game. Okay, and then next up, so this was a new to me game as of July as well, and this is the Art Project. So this is a cooperative game, and this is going to surprise you, because normally when I get co-op games, I play them solo, because that is my favorite type of solo game, is a co-op, because the rules are the exact same if you play with people or don't play with people. And I don't like to learn extra things. I just like to be like, this is how you play the game, this is how it was meant to be. Haven't even played this one solo yet, so I cannot speak to solo, but Wyatt and I have been playing it multiplayer, so we have played on the base map at least 3 times now. I'm actually thinking that I think we've played it more than 3. I feel like I am sometimes not the best at recording all of my plays, so I'll go look. I feel like there's like, because we just recorded it the other day. I feel like I have like at least 4 recordings, and I know we played over there too, so I think I'm missing one. But anyways, the Art Project, it's very, very hard, okay? And I like my co-op games hard though, because it keeps me coming back. I keep wanting to just like, let's try to play it again so we can beat it. Let's try to play it again so we can beat it. But we were very, very, very close last time. It came down to 1 roll, and I was 1 point away from taking out the thing, and we would have won, but we didn't. Spoiler alert for that playthrough. Actually, no, I wasn't going to put that playthrough up. There's several different maps in here. You are an art thief. You're going around. There's like a little bit of card management there, dice rolling, and resource management and planning. There's lots of good mechanisms in here. I really do enjoy this one, and I am excited as well, like once Wyatt and I can maybe finally win one. I'm excited to check it out solo as well. So, Art Project, 40 minutes, cheap price point, nice quality components. I do recommend this one. As long as you're not one who, like, if co-ops being hard bother you, I'd say steer away from it. But if that kind of, like, invigorates you and makes you just really want to, like, beat the game, and it might take you, like, playing it, then go check this out. So, that was tied, I guess, for 3rd with Trailblazers. So I love Trailblazers so much. So again, this one has a little solo campaign in there, so I'm still working my way through. I'm still on the close quarters. So if you've watched my playthrough I haven't played it a ton, but I did get it out, and I played the 3 times that I did play. I played it solo, and I played with the close quarters. And I still haven't been able to get the 50 points, which is what the Voyager has you do. But it's a nice little, like card, like, tiling. It's not really a tile, but it's a card, like, lane. You're making these routes, hiking, biking, and kayaking trails, and then you get to score points based on your loops. And you have to connect them back to your camp, and I really love it. So, can't recommend this one enough. I also have the Sasquatch expansion, which I have not played with yet. So coming at 3 plays for July is Trailblazers. Next up at 2 plays is Catan, and I didn't bring it down because everybody's known it, seen it, loves it. We love Catan, one of the absolute best games of all time. You can teach it to everybody, and majority of people, I feel like, get really addicted to it. We do play with some house rules that I do think makes it more welcoming, especially on the setup. We have it where instead of, well, I want to do a whole video sometimes about our house rules in Catan, but we do things like on the 7s, instead of, like, you don't steal on the 7, like, you get a move, you move to the desert, but, like, you don't steal somebody's things. And then at the beginning, which I think is that one I think you can take or leave, but the one that I do stand by 100% is on the beginning. We let you, like, set out both of your houses and then do roads after everybody's put out their houses. And I think that is just a thing that, like, everybody should do, because of nothing sucks more than when you, like, put out your house in a road and then someone sets it, like, right there, and you're like, great, I just, like, threw away a road. And, like, sometimes if you weren't on a brick road resource, it's like that can be kind of huge, detrimental. So we play with that variant, and that's one that I would say everybody should do. But anyways, we're talking about my July wrap up and not my house rules, so we'll go ahead and go on to the to the next one. keep wanting to say shall we because I I watch Working Garden. It's like I watch her videos and then like I hear her and my thing like shall we, and then I'm like don't say that, that's what she said. So sorry Jenna, if you ever watch my videos and I say shall we, it's probably because you're just filtering in through my mind. Okay, next up we have another new to me game in the month of July, which is Colorado. So I know that I watched way back in the day. Oh my gosh, not Mandy and Suzanne. Crystal from the Dice Tower. He used to do with Eric Summer, or they used to have the, like on Thursdays, they would do like their, I don't know, kind of like a game show type thing. Anyways, though, one time she went on there and she was just playing on VGA and she was playing Colorado. And I was like, oh, that looks like a very simple, easy game. So I saw it on Bench Market and decided to get it. So we have played just the one time. So I'm into just the one plays for the month of July. But yeah, it was like very simple. It didn't like blow me away by anything, but I do think that again, it's one of those just like very simple. People can understand how to play, get it out quickly, takes up a small footprint, small price, and the box is green, which I love green. So Colorado. All right, so next up we have Horrified Greek Monsters. So my one play of this is the one play I've done of this. This was also new to me in the month of July. So I have base Horrified and Horrified American Monsters, and I see that my camera battery is blinking, so I'm like, do we just go rapid fire? Let's do it. We're just gonna go rapid fire. Horrified Greek Monsters. Go watch my playthrough on the channel. Next up, another new to me game this month is Light in the Mist. So this is a tarot card puzzle game. This thing kind of can kick you in the pants. Like it's hard. And so I've only played it one time because I got stumped on, I'm like looking at these butterflies and the goats trying to figure out the evolution, and I'm stuck. There's hints though that you can go to, so I need to get it back out. We traveled, I just pulled it out last week, but then we traveled last weekend, so haven't had it back out. But Light in the Mist, and this one plays just does play 1 to 4 players, but yeah, I'm doing this like as a solo mission. Okay, Mr. Cabbagehead's Garden. I also have 2 playthroughs on the channel of this, so just go check those out. I won't say much about it, but I love playing this one solo. I find it delightful. And then we have, next up is Royal. So Wyatt and I played this 2-player. This is one that goes on sale a lot of times at Miniature Market. It's like Ticket to Ride meets also more of a area control with points and like vying for influence of different people and different scoring things around that. So if you like Ticket to Ride, I would say this is another good one to have in the collection. I do really like it, but I do think it takes longer than I wish it would. Okay, we are back. So next up we have Sirens. So in Sirens, I have a review up on the channel, so please go check that out and you can see how it plays. I even do a little quick like 1 round of the solo mode, so go and check that out. And next we have as well, so all of these have been with 1 play ever since Colorado. Skulls of Sedlec. So I did a solo playthrough that'll be coming out on the channel, so you have to have the Monstrous expansion with this, helping the Graveskeeper organize those corpses. That's what you're doing here. So, Skulls of Sedlec, go check out the video on the channel. I should also say, whenever I was talking about the game earlier, I did a recording of that one as well. So go check out the game and Skulls of Sedlec. Those 2 are going to be hitting up on the channel. Horrified Greek Monsters is already up at this point. And next we have to talk about I'm going to actually jump around a little bit because I've been talking about things that are on the channel, which is this, Suspects. So another thing that is on the channel is Suspects, and this one has 3 different mysteries, so I did spoil 1 of them for you. However, I have 2 more left to get through, so I've just played the 1 so far, and then I will be doing a giveaway for this, so stay tuned to one of my other videos. I'll tell you to do something that will enter you into a giveaway like comment or something, I'll do a random number generator to give away this game once I have completed the next 2 missions. But I really enjoyed it. It's like Exit, but in like an Exit and like a detective game had a baby. So I liked it. So 1 play of that, and then the last 3 games that we played. So we played Spots. So this one is upside down. Spots. So I got this because, so it's so funny. So Foster and Meatball, Jeff and Jamie likes it. Jeff acts like he's like, don't really care about it. But I got it because there's dogs. And Wyatt actually loves Roll For It, which is just you roll dice and you try to like clear the cards. So I was like, you know, if Jamie likes it and it has the dice on it, so kind of like Roll For It, but meets dogs, and Wyatt and I love dogs. So I was like, might as well. We both liked it, so we've only played it the 1 time so far, but we felt like it overstayed its welcome. Like, it took a long time to get there. Like, it says it plays 30 minutes, but we were maybe like, so maybe it was something we did, honestly. Let's be honest. We do stuff incorrectly all the time. I'd actually told someone on BGG, I was like, I think maybe my new slogan should be, try as I may, try as I might, I'm probably not going to play this game right. So, like, because he was, like, saying, like, oh, no big deal, like, thank you for the playthrough or whatever, and, like, but you messed up here and here and here, and I'm like, I know, like, I mess up all the time. I'm not trying to cheat, but, like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, anyways, Spots. Played it, enjoyed it, didn't love it, but I haven't played it solo, only played it at 2, and if we play it again, it might be quicker, and maybe that will, like, solve a little bit of it taking too long for us. Okay, last 2. So, these are 2 good ones. So, and not 2 good ones. And they also are kind of, the color scheme is similar, and I like that. So, we have Spectral. So, I backed this one on Kickstarter. This is when I also got the Sasquatch expansion for Trailblazers. So, this is made by the same people and the same designer. So, Ryan Courtney made both of these, and I like them both. So, thank you, Ryan Courtney. But Spectral, so this is a deduction game. So again, unfortunately, this is what happened to us though, is that I really like it, and then Wyatt's like, I don't really like, he doesn't like deduction, and I love it. So we always have this thing that happens to me where, like, in order to play a lot of deduction, you need another person. So this one doesn't play solo, it plays 2 to 5. So I need him to participate, but he doesn't love it as much as I do. So will it hit the table a ton? I don't know, but I really like it. And it plays in 30 minutes, and I would say that's definitely accurate. We have been playing on the beginner mode where you actually reveal the 4 center tiles, because you're kind of cave miners and you're going around trying to figure out where the gems are so that you can collect the gems. You don't want to get cursed, because if you get cursed, you're a little mountaineer, cave climber person. Not mountaineer, that would be the opposite of a cave. Your splunker is in, like, would get lost. And so, and then it also has this other balance where if you don't use your hikers, cave peoples, what are they called? I don't know what you call them, but I wish I did. So anyways, I love the art and components on this one. I have a good time, especially if you like deduction. I would recommend picking this one up. And of course I do have the deluxe copy, so like everything is like even more pretty, has neoprene mats and all of that. So last game, and this is not least, okay you guys, this is Watergate. So I've had this sitting here. I bought it a long time ago and it's just been sitting and not getting out. It's been on my lovely shelf of opportunity for quite some time, and I finally got it out. It was new to us in July. We just played it the 1 time, but I really, really like it. So Wyatt played as Nixon, I played as the reporters. Wyatt was the winner, I think. I believe Wyatt was the winner. Let me tell you. I was the winner. Oh, foolish me. I thought he was going to win, but then I didn't, obviously. So, I was the winner on this one, which was surprising. I feel like, again, I think that I feel like this is another one. I swear we've played twice. I don't think we just played one because I think that he beat me the first time and then I beat him the second time. So again, I'm not very good at tracking my plays is apparently also the long story short of this video. I will try to get better and maybe now that I'm doing a monthly wrap up, maybe I'll be better about making sure I get everything entered as we go. But Watergate, really enjoyed this one. Nice little 2-player only game. Push and pull, so one person is the Nixon administration and the other people are the reporters, and it's all centered around Watergate. I am not a history person. In fact, I'm quite the idiot when it comes to history, political events, anything in the realm. I honestly just like shut myself off. So yeah, I know absolutely nothing about that, but again, you don't need to because I thought the game was delightful, and it's not because I'm like a history or historical buff. So Watergate, definitely recommend for a 2-player only game if you have a couple people who are competitive and like that little like tug of war aspect. So with that, folks, that was the last of the games that I have played in July. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of video. If it gets like really shitty view counts, I might just nix it, but we're like just trying out different things here. So with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.